It's been weeks after the death of Jay Gatsby, the man that had the sophisticated get-togethers in the massive mansion on West Egg, Long Island, New York. He's been a hot topic in the jazz age for some time. He was the American dream. His parties consisted of wild jazz music along with illegal and reckless alcohol. With the purchase of bootlegged alcohol, it thrived Gatsby to his successful parties. With the new jazz age emerging, it gives a lot of people new opportunities and it breaks old habits, especially for women. Women are able to drink freely because of this new society, but because of the Prohibition Act, that might change. The consumption and production of alcohol is currently illegal because of the Prohibition Act. The Prohibition Act was supposed to completely stop the consumption and manufacturing of alcohol, but it totally backfired, making the desire for alcohol more powerful. The 18th Amendment states, after 1 year of the ratification of this article, the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors within the importation thereof into or exportation thereof from the United States and all territories subject to the jurisdiction thereof for beverage purposes is hereby prohibited. Section 1. Because of this amendment, it makes liquor harder to get. Some people go to the extent of purchasing the alcohol from the black market. If anything, this amendment just shows how people are willing to do anything for the booze. So how did Gatsby do it? Because of his wealth, he was able to purchase the alcohol from a pharmacy for medical needs. The more alcohol he had to serve to his guests, the more popular his parties were going to be. His parties were what all Americans dreamed of going to, or having, until one day he stopped having them completely. Gatsby went MIA after discontinuing his luxurious gatherings, then he all of a sudden died. We were able to reach out to a few of his friends to know how or why he died. We were told that this lady and her husband fled the scene but was asked not to reveal their identity. Keep in mind, your identity is not being revealed in this documentary, so just feel free to tell me whatever you feel comfortable telling me. So, what was your relationship with Jay Gatsby?
We were just friends.
That's it?
We met before the Great War. He was a military officer at the time. He was head over heels for me, and soon enough, I started falling for him. The only thing that split us apart was that he had to go to fight in war. I was supposed to wait for him, but then I ended up marrying someone else. The only reason why I ended up marrying him was because this man promised me a luxurious lifestyle. I promised to support my parents. Little did I know I was going to be unhappy.
So, you were not happy? Did you ever go crazy when you were with him?
The only crazy I was when I married him. I knew right away. I made a mistake. He borrowed somebody's best suit to get married in, and never even told me about it.
He borrowed somebody else's suit?
Yeah, and then the man came after it one day when he was out.
So then, what do you know about his death?
All I know is that he got shot.
Do you know by who?
No, I don't.
We tried getting more information from her, but she didn't feel comfortable telling us what she knew. I needed more information, so I decided to talk to another person. Something inside me had a feeling that she had something to do with Gatsby's death. We were also able to connect with another friend of Gatsby, his neighbor at the time. Okay, so what do you know about Jay Gatsby's death?
I know that he was shot by some lady's husband by his pool.
Oh, okay, so then do you know any details on that scene or that situation?
Gatsby had the way of the husband that murdered him.
Do you know why he did that?
He told Gatsby to hit her.
She did. Interesting. I thought Gatsby were only friends.
There was more than just friends. They did a lot of stuff behind the backs of people.
Does have feelings for Gatsby, or did she at the time?
I believe did have feelings, but at the same time she had a husband.
So then, this is all just an affair.
Okay, that would be correct.
So what is your relationship with Gatsby?
Well, I had just moved here and Gatsby was the first person that I talked to, really.
Then what's your relationship with...
She would be my cousin.
Okay. So then would that be the reason why she fled, her and her husband fled to Minnesota?
Yes.
Letting go is hard, especially if it's letting go of a loved one. Gatsby was in a love drama, which essentially brought him to his death. Love can be a very dangerous weapon. In Gatsby's case, it's just bad timing. As mentioned earlier, Jay Gatsby was living the American dream, which was being able to have the opportunity to become richer and successful in life. According to his guests, they said that Gatsby has told them, "I am the son of some wealthy people in the Middle West, brought up in America but educated at Oxford because all of my ancestors have been educated there for many years. It's a family tradition." But was Gatsby who he said he really was? Wealthy all his life and a graduate from Oxford because of his family? He was actually a dropout from St. Olaf College before he went to the Great War. After the Great War, he then attended Oxford to educate himself, also hoping that his lover would wait for him, but in the end, she ended up with another man, and it was too late. Jay Gatsby was a great man of success. He was able to grow so much in such little time. Many Americans today look up to him or envy him for his success. Even though Gatsby was extremely wealthy, he was still very humble. He truly was the American dream.